Welcome back to another episode of Coffee Meets Vodka. I'm your host, Raya, and I'm handling life one shot at a time. Sit back, relax, let's talk all things pop culture, celebrities, gossip, trends, and let's become best friends. What? I'm just saying what everyone else is thinking. Hey guys, welcome back to another bedside chat. I have another special guest here with me, Josue.
Everybody clap.
Wee. Yeah, he's joining me for this bedside chat. You know, I got to tell you, lugging this studio equipment up and down the stairs is giving more bedside chats.
Okay, yeah.
And I really I wanted to get ready because my face was beat the fuck up in a good way on Friday, and I was like, really I'm gonna do this.
Actually, she ate. She was eating. It was a good night.
And the gays can't lie.
They did. We went to the gay clubs.
No, they can't lie. And you said they did.
Oh,
the gays, couldn't lie that I look good.
Yeah. Never. I would never.
Yeah. And then, but anyways, it's giving bare minimum because it's 9:00 and we're moving and growing. But yeah, we did go to the gay clubs. It wasn't really giving. We went out too early.
Oh my God. Yeah. We did that the whole night. We just went out way too early, and we were kind of waiting for it to pick up. I don't know if it was because it was Memorial Day weekend and people were out of town or something. Yeah, but it was
people were out of town and
just
we didn't get the memo.
Yeah. Ugh. We probably should have done something though.
We don't know any Republicans with a boat.
Oh. Where are your white friends with boats?
They're on the boat and I wasn't invited.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know actually that I've never not been invited on a boat, but if I have, I always probably end up not going and saying no because I don't trust the people there.
What do you mean that they're gonna kidnap you?
No, just they're drunk driving a boat. I've just heard horror stories about people getting killed, lost at sea,
Dude,
lost on the lake.
That would be one of the scariest ways to go. Lost at sea. You're dead ass alone for the last hours of your life.
What about the people that have been what about the people that go overboard on cruise ships and shit? Did you see the icon of the seas? They just
the little boy? No, well he was okay. I think his friends dared him. Did you see that one?
Oh, when he got ate by sharks?
Yeah. People say that he either got lost or the current took them,
he got
or
eaten by sharks.
And I was like,
they were thrashing. I saw it. Not the little boy. He was 18. It was his college graduation.
Yeah, or something.
I mean, high school graduation.
But it's they just dared him and he did it. There's something to be said about
they
that.
Literally go, bye.
That's insane. But
that's
so
fucked
scary.
up.
But also was he drunk? Was he hot? Why did he do that?
Yeah, but also who cares? I'm guaranteed they were all fucked up. But if my kid did that. Dude, I think I talked about this.
What?
If my kid, I think I have talked about that story before. But if my kid did that and I spent all that money raising him for 18 fucking years and putting my heart and soul and you have the audacity
to just go kill yourself.
To jump off a motherfucking cruise ship that I paid for your high school trip because your friends dared you and now your ass got eaten by sharks, I wouldn't have a funeral. I literally...
With what body?
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Just I'm
no,
kidding.
but literally facts.
Yeah. No, but...
No, it's empty. Oh, God. No, but there was somebody...
worse.
It is worse. Okay, but somebody else did that. So Icon of the Seas, I don't know if you've heard this recently, but they're on this 9-month-long cruise. They went last September.
The naked one?
Are they naked? Oh, it's kind of they have swinger parties and stuff. The pineapples.
Well, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But there was a naked cruise. That's why, right.
I think I'm on that side of TikTok as well. Yeah, there was this girl that I saw recently that she was a swinger. And she was like, this is what we wore to the pajama night one. I was like, wait, I did a pajama night, but... There actually was a swinger party I heard at breakfast. But anyways, no, Icon of the Seas, people sold Or no, maybe it's not a 9-month cruise. Maybe it's a 3-year cruise and they're 9 months in. That's what it is. And they sold their houses and stuff.
Oh,
and
because
they're
it's cheaper to live
yes,
on the,
and they're cheaper to live on the, and so they're gonna live on the cruise ship for like 3 years. And there's like a morgue, there's ICU. Anyways, a couple of people have already died. I don't know, like natural causes or whatnot, because it is a lot of old people because they're like retiring and
yeah.
Well,
no, but
I don't think that's their wish, but maybe.
Have said that.
Yeah.
It's like
it's cheaper.
Yeah,
but I saw this guy and he was like, yeah, we just got woken up by the captain because somebody decided to go overboard, but search and rescue got him and now he's in the ICU.
Oh, like he wanted to.
I don't know. And then
perish? Well, it's not like we're just like, I think, commenting on death, right?
Oh, yeah, because we were talking about gossiping and judging, right?
Yeah.
You're like, no, I'm not judge. I don't think I'm judgmental at all. I think I'm actually the most, like, open and honest person.
I think so, too. Like, in a way where it's like, you can do whatever the hell you'd like. Like, you know, like, it's not of concern to us.
Yeah.
It's just like, I guess you're doing me, but I, like, also have my
opinions
on it, you know,
and my
at the end of the day, my opinion doesn't mean anything
to you.
Yeah, because why would it?
Yeah, so, why are you taking it on? If you're loving your life and you're loving your choices, what does it matter what we think?
That's a perfect way to put it. Like, if you are liking your choices, you know what? Today I was just thinking about that. Like, like regardless of what you do, like whatever you do does have consequences though. So I don't think it's like positive or negative. It's just like.
No, like be okay with that.
Results in another.
Yes, so be okay with the path and the choice that you've taken. Absolutely. Yeah. No, like truly, like if you're my point, if you're like I want to be crazy, I want to be feral.
Yeah.
Own it, babe. Send out an SOS to your friends. A memo, as they used to say in the 90s. Like I'm sending out a memo, an email to say,
and I am
to say, hey, I'm going feral. See you in 2 weeks. Like, you know what I mean? Like let me get over this and then like whatever. Like that's what I think people just like are honest about them, like to themselves.
Okay.
Right? Like if you want to be in a toxic relationship, babe, own it. Like own it.
I see. Yeah.
Just be like, I'm not done.
In a toxic relationship.
What?
I guess you would know.
You would know. Yeah. I would just be like, look, I'm not done with this crazy person. I'm down bad. I'm crying at the gym. And, you know, and let me, you know, my friend used to always tell me this person is still serving a purpose in your life. So until this person fulfills that purpose or you've learned your lesson, it's going to keep happening with that person and or other people or until you get tired of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I always think that was like really good advice because it was like, I hate that I'm like, oh, I'm over it. And then like, I'm not because like in my head, I am over it.
Yeah.
But then like the next second, like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually not. And it's like, if you just make peace with the fact that like this person is this toxic ass hole is serving a purpose in my life and I'm not done with it. And I need to like learn the lesson and get out of the shitstorm. Or I'm like, okay with being in the shitstorm. And then you have to make your bed and lay in it.
Yeah.
You know
what I mean?
I
think that's what we're saying. Yeah. Like perfectly said. Like you make your bed and lie in it. You know,
eloquent.
Be okay with your choices. But you know, it is hard. We're not like I personally at least am not saying, you know, you can just get rid of it. But like you said, sometimes those people like help a purpose and until you get tired of it, you know.
Yeah.
A lesson to be learned, I guess.
Yeah. And well, you also need friends that humble your ass too.
Yeah.
Because
if you're a true friend, you're going to say something, you know, because you do want what's better for somebody else.
No, that's literally. Cheesy. So Josue humbled me.
What did I say?
Texted him a picture of a guy. And I'm like, he is not cute. He's like, you've dated uglier.
I did not say you dated uglier.
What did you say?
She showed me a picture of this person and I said, well,
you've done worse. What did you say?
I said, well, you've done worse. And then she was like, she was too stunned to speak a little bit.
I was too stunned to speak because I was like, worse than that? Like, oh my God.
Okay, the person that we're speaking about wasn't that bad. Like, It wasn't that bad.
But you're stuttering.
No. But she was a little stunned. She said that I wasn't the first person to say that.
Right, in 2 weeks, like in the same week, it's like a whiplash, like a double whammy. It's like you get hit by a Mack truck twice. You know what I mean? Ooh. First, well, I'll say it. It was Taylea. She was like, I showed her a picture of this guy when we were on the way to Austin, gossiping as one does to, bond. And she's like, he's actually not that bad. You've made out with worse. I.e., like... Yeah, like showed her like this one guy that I made out with, and she was like, that guy's way uglier. And I was like, ew, I don't even like making out. I'm not good.
You don't like making out?
I'm scared.
What? I think I'm such a good kisser. And I've been told.
Should we try?
Ooh.
Wait, I have to say, me and Josue already picked out our baby names.
Wait, yeah, and I think we would have like really cute mixed babies. Like white / I guess very basic, but still like they would be so like very cute.
They would be cute.
But
Victoria.
Sloan
Victoria.
Okay, I really like Olivia. Like that's I know.
Okay, Olivia what? Olivia Marie?
No, absolutely
I love
not.
the name Grace, to be honest.
Okay.
Grace.
No, that's a really
good
nice
ace. That's a Hispanic name.
I was telling Raya that I would want like my name, like my kids' names to like also could be said in Spanish.
Be translated to Spanish. So say
but
Sloan.
It would be like
say Sloan. Sloan.
Like Sloane. Like I don't know. Like that would be like imagine Mexican people or like Latino saying that. I would hate that. I would like the whole thing is canceled.
I'm leaving.
Rider. Like I don't know.
What did you say?
Rider. Like Rider, right?
Well, with a Y, but yeah.
That's somehow worse.
I'm not gonna name my kid Ryder, but I used to want to name the girl Ryder, and I was like, what if she's a whore in high school? People are gonna be like, I wrote her. Like, I'll write her. Write her. Like, I'm setting her up for failure.
Wait, yeah.
Especially if I'm her mom.
Oh. You would have a really good spouse.
Oh, I would.
/ she would have a really good dad,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, you told me that I was really maternal. I was giving mommy.
Oh, I could see that.
like
It's like tiger mom kind of thing, where you would go to war for your kid.
Oh, I
but
would.
You would also push him to like.
I would, but but you said that in reference to guys that I date.
But now I'm just like something else.
Yeah, but we need to go back to you're a mommy to the guys that you date. Like, you literally called me mommy.
Maybe not like bossy energy, but like I don't know, like you speak your mind, and I feel like some guys really not need that maybe, but like that.
Dominant.
Yeah, but I know you don't like being called like dominant or / domineering, because it's like
okay, but dominant and domineering is not a compliment.
Okay.
Isn't it? I thought it was, and I read the definition, and domineering is like somebody who... Wait, let me read it to you,
yeah, because now Okay, I would think that they overlap a lot, but...
I thought so, too, because I was like, I domineering... No, I literally...
Okay, maybe I'm using the word
No,
wrong.
I'm afraid I am domineering. Inclined to exercise arbitrary and overbearing control over others.
Okay, maybe I didn't mean it like overbearing control. Like I wasn't exactly thinking, oh my God, you're so overbearing.
A person who is arrogant and bossy, like a military dictator or a supervisor who micromanages everyone at work.
Okay, look up dominant.
No, I know what domineering behavior is unhealthy and can be harmful to others. Yeah, it's not a positive trait.
Okay,
Bummer.
Well, just dominant then.
Have a commanding influence on and exercise control over.
Okay,
yeah,
dominate then.
I'm dominant.
Yeah, okay.
Yikes,
okay.
The more you know, though.
Yeah. Now I can't like ever say domineering to somebody unless
to anybody, unless you
like
unless you're like no, like in a negative context.
Like, yeah, like you're an asshole. Like you're
right.
like the worst person I've ever met. You know what I mean?
Right. And just to clarify, not me, right?
No, no.
Yeah, thank you.
No, you're not like that. And I'm honestly, after like reconnect, or not, maybe not reconnecting.
Oh my God, not reconnecting.
Not reconnecting, but I guess we didn't talk for like a little bit, but like now you just
Because
seem
you don't
different.
answer the phone.
Okay, well, yes, I do.
You do now.
We FaceTime like
I know, I loved
3
it.
times together.
But
today.
I have called you, but well, you're okay. In your defense, you're busy.
Yeah, like actually.
Well, we didn't.
That's what I was saying.
Don't be all reconnect.
Okay, sorry. That's why I said maybe reconnect is not the right word.
It's
but just
not.
like
Just
we
like
went from
domineering
being,
is not the right
like,
word.
Damn, do you really need like a thesaurus or something? Like,
thought you were a
holy
Virgo.
shit.
What's going on?
I don't know. Am I losing my? I don't
Your
know.
edge.
Like,
You're losing
ooh.
your edge.
Okay. Well, anyways, like we went from not speaking often to like speaking more often lately. You know, it's
Right,
just,
because
like,
we're neighbors now. I love that.
yeah, she lives 4 minutes away from me.
Woo!
Like literally right around the corner.
But you
Oh,
were
do y'all
gonna
know
say
that I
I'm
live at her
different?
old place?
Yeah, Josue moved in.
Don't y'all
To
love
my
that?
old, I do. It's like giving. I really do miss it. It's giving Carrie Bradshaw. I wish that I could have found like another like a bigger 1-bedroom or like another unit in that building, and then you could just move in, and then we could be neighbors. Like that would have been clutch.
Like actually live next to each other. That actually would have been fun.
Keep your eyes peeled just in case. I mean,
Well,
I do like this place, but
yeah. Why do you miss the other one and as opposed to this one? You are on the second floor.
here,
Yeah. Is that better
Yeah.
or worse for you?
I don't know. I like the first floor, but it doesn't bother me.
Oh.
Like I like that building. It's just like my home. I don't know. I mean, this is home now too. By the way, I've been nesting. I hung up my curtains. I got a new comforter.
You hung up your curtains?
Somebody did. Somebody hung them for me. Which is so nice because, like,
Yeah,
honestly,
that's really
I'm
nice.
I'm really trying to be my feminine energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like that. I like that.
Nesting. So yeah, I've been going ham at IKEA.
Oh, yeah. She had a whole haul.
A whole haul. And
Oh, she got
I would've showed you-
This is like my favorite.
yeah, if you can
Do
see
y'all see it?
the pattern, it's cute. I'll link it on my LTK. No, but like I would have like done a story or a TikTok or anything, but you know, it's still a shit show in here 4 months later. So it's always like, yeah, I
Honestly,
fear.
Yeah, I still have like some of my dishware that it's just sitting in a bag. So we're not all perfect.
No, like
Just
why
putting
are
that out there?
why are we as like a society like that though?
Like,
Because we just have we have burnout. That's literally what it is. Oh my God. And
Oh,
also you
there-
said I'm like a consumer, but we can get to that in a second.
okay.
No, but the burnout is so real. Like,
Yeah.
why couldn't I have just like unpacked in like 2 weekends? I have all those boxes in there are half empty. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I don't even know what to say because I still have a box of like bathroom stuff that I haven't unpacked. Like a
And you,
month
like,
later,
need
and I
it.
don't know why. Like I literally don't know why. But I think it's like actually mental. Like
Mental
like,
illness.
You know, but like for real, like when I was taking like my ADHD medication or whatever, it was helping, and I literally don't know why I stopped. I don't know. So there's something there.
Something is there. We'll have to go deeper on that.
Anyway, consumerism.
Consumerism.
I
Tell
was
the tell.
I was saying like Raya is like any marketing person's like favorite target
dream.
consumer. Like actually, like she will buy anything for everything. What was the last thing? A walking
pad.
I was like, are you? I don't know. One, are you actually gonna use it?
That's
Two,
fair.
like, because I was like, oh, we can just go on walks or something.
He's
And
like,
she's
go outside. I was like, it's too hot outside. Why walk outside when you can walk in the AC?
What else? But okay, just at IKEA, you bought like 4 sets of like just cups. So, like, which is like, I get it. There's different cups for different things.
No, wait, that's one thing about me that's like hella embarrassing. I buy multiples. What I just buy, I went to HEB, curbside, of course. I bought macaroni, but I bought a pack of 4. Like, you know what I mean?
But, okay.
Kraft mac and cheese, babe.
Okay, but do you actually go through all 4 boxes? Or like, does
Yeah, I
it
will.
take you like months?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not eating it like the next 4 days.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know. I was just curious.
I mean, it's just like in my pantry. And then I have like 2 things of gravy, 3 things of brown gravy.
okay.
I have 2 other
Okay,
rice
but I feel like that's not that bad
pastaronis.
because that's like
I
actual
have-
food that you
I have
to,
like bulk toilet paper. I have 2 things of bulk Bounty, like paper towels.
2 of them?
On accident.
Okay. How was that an accident?
I don't know. But yeah, the 4 cups, I die because that's so funny. I literally have like 4 sets of like different, like 8 cups.
Yeah,
like,
but some of them are like really similar. That's why I was like, okay, there are different things for.
No, so yeah, so like, okay, my new vibe, I've always wanted to do like a maximalism, like eclectic vibe. And that's like what I'm going for. So like, I have like my plates that all match, but then I have like my cups that like, I got like short colored cups at IKEA, and then I have like medium ribbed cups, glassware, and then I got 4 rocks glasses because now I have a bar.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I want to be an entertaining hosty girly.
I do love a host. Like, I feel like, you know, I don't know. Like, a good host is like, it's a lost art.
It's sexy. It's a lost art. Yeah. I so agree. It's a lost art.
You know, people like always say that like we're losing recipes as like a society for like hosting like very like, I don't know, traditional things, but like not the bad ones. Like
Harrison Buckhurt was saying that we should be doing.
Who's that?
You didn't hear about that? The kicker for the Chiefs that was like women belong in the kitchen?
Yeah, not that kind of stuff. I'm talking like, oh, sorry. I don't know, like community stuff. And I feel like I'm really big on community. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, which by the way, speaking of community, I'm thinking about joining a run club.
Oh, yeah.
It's like all the rage in 2024.
It really is. And now it's like people are using it to like date.
No, date. I have to tell you. I was on TikTok and I saw this guy in New York who was finance, trust fund, 6'5". Blue. He wasn't any of the things, but he was in finance and he was in the FiDi district. And he was like, yeah, I'm in a run club. He's like, run clubs are the new dating apps. Like, fuck that. Apps suck. Like, if you want to date, you got to get out there and join a run club and join sports and clubs and this. And I was like, wait, should I join a run club? So I've been thinking about it for like
2 years.
Yeah. If the run club comes to my house, if it's virtual, maybe I'll just do it on my walking pad.
Like, that's pretty insane. No, but I've also been on the same wave for like 2-3 years maybe.
Wait, so should we go tomorrow?
Like, to a run club?
I sent you the thing.
Okay. Sorry, I haven't. I'm pretty bad about Instagram. Whatever. But I've also been on the same thing. Maybe like
I just need a hobby.
But, like joining like I don't like something like a hobby, like a.
And I need a hobby that I'm not gonna make a business.
Activity. Yeah.
Like if I do a craft, I'm gonna want to sell it.
You know what I always say but never do, like volunteering. But I don't know what to volunteer.
Me too. I always say that as well.
I joined the Barbara Bush like reading thing like 4 years ago. Huh?
Where you go read to kids?
What?
Where you go read to kids?
Yes. Oh. Yes. So, but like. I never even went to one because I don't even know what happened, but I just like never went.
I tried to join Big Brother, Big Sister, Big Little Brother, Sisters of America or whatever the fuck. And they wouldn't like let me volunteer. Not let me because you're like going to be like, oh, excuse me, you didn't pass a background check. No, like they just like never called me. Like I went in for an interview and I was like, yeah, I can do it. And then I don't know. It was just like missing. And then the girl went out on vacation and then they were like, oh, we already started this semester. You couldn't sign up again. And I was like, what the fuck is this? This was when I was in California and I literally drove like 45 minutes because their office was like all the way in, I don't know. It was so far and I had to like get ready. Anyways, I like really was serious about it. And then I was like, oh, whatever. And then at church, I signed up to be a volunteer, bitch, so many times. And I was like, I only want to volunteer on the media team because like, I don't want to be a parking lot attendant.
Okay.
Waste of my time, a waste of my talents and skills. Like I could do social media. I could do media. I could do like acting. I could do sketches, like whatever you guys need. Like that's my skills. And where I wanted to volunteer, they were like, oh yeah. I did it one day.
It's for church. Like, I mean, obviously you have like some talents that you're like,
No, because all of my other friends were on, like, I had another girlfriend that was, like, that came, like, a year after me, and she was on it, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, dude. It's, like, lack of follow-up, and, like, I'm not saying I was, like, super ham and, like, aggressive about volunteering, but, like, you know what I mean?
No, I get it. Yeah, because it's, like, disappointing. Like, everything, you know what? I do hate, like,
well, it's, like, I'm not chasing you. I gave you my info. Put me on a list.
Yeah. Especially if you had experience with it.
Yeah, and also they never even asked me to be a door greeter or like an usher or like a parking lot attendant.
So it's not like you said no. Like, it
Right.
was just like
It's not
they
like I
just
said no.
literally never got back to you.
Yeah, and I would have said no, but I never got the opportunity to say no. You know what I mean?
It's like it would have been nice to be invited to say no.
Right.
know?
It would have been right. Exactly. I'm gonna say no, but still invite me to the party.
Well, okay.
Anyways, so maybe we can go with our figuring out what we should volunteer and do. You know, I will say pickleball. I'm kind of into it.
Oh,
And they have free play at a couple places.
I'm not in. Or it's not that I'm not into it, but I don't.
Maybe
play
you haven't
pickleball.
played with somebody good.
I'm not that good.
I'm not either, but I can like kind of hit.
Okay, the run
I don't
club.
want the rule. Yeah, you're interested? Let's go tomorrow.
Okay, let's just do it. Like, what's it gonna hurt? Yeah.
Yeah, and they do it Wednesdays
maybe
and
like a
Saturdays.
reading club.
Huh?
Like a reading club.
A book club
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
/ reading.
Yeah, like a book club, but like I don't know.
I've tried to join a book club, and I do have a lot of friends in a book club, but the thing about book clubs I fear is that I'm too loud for book girlies.
She's like getting so heated at the book discussion.
It's not, well, one, I'm like really not gonna read it, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna read it. I just want to make friends and be social, but like I'll do dinner club at like my friend. Oh, my friend is so cute. One of my friends, they have like, it's called dinner club, and they did it for like a year, and every Friday they like made dinner and they like invited like random people over. It
Wait,
was
that's
so
so
cute.
fun.
Yeah. It was really cute. I think they still do it. I don't know. I got invited thrice. I
Why
went
did you-
twice,
Oh,
but huh?
why didn't you keep going?
You have to be invited. No, it's on
Oh,
like you're on
okay.
like a rotation. But anyways, my point in saying that is it's kind of like the same thing. And like the dinner clubs were really fun. And I mean I could do a dinner club here actually because I have more space. Like
Oh,
it's
true.
like an intimate, like maybe 6 people max.
Oh, I see.
Like it's not like huge party. But on book club, I don't know. I'm not really a yellow aura. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay,
or an
what does that
indigo
mean?
aura. When I think of book club, like I'm definitely blue, but like when I think of book club, and I love books, I do like to read, but I like to read at my leisure.
What do you mean by those colors? Like you're just.
It's the aura colors. You're a purple, babe.
How do you what?
You're purple.
This is news to me.
Oh, I'll have to give you a little read. Remember when I tried to do your tarot cards?
Bro, she was like, let me do your tarot card. Or she was like, first, let me do your birth
your
chart.
synastry.
Oh, yeah. But she said she was going to do all this shit.
But I said because I wanted to practice, and we planned it, and that was like 3 days in advance, and then he came over and he's sitting there. Okay, what else?
Yeah. Well, no. She did like maybe 10 minutes of it, and she was like, I don't want to do this. I'm just like, I'm just not in the mood for it. Like, sorry, it's just a lot of work, and I just don't feel like doing it right now. Like, this was the whole point of me coming over, and then she was like, let's just do it later. Let's just do it another day. Like,
Yeah.
girl, be so serious.
Yeah, it wasn't my finest reading, to be honest. Usually I'm pretty good, but you were making me nervous.
Why?
You were like,
And then
wait,
she just
you're
got a
pretty
couple
good.
cards, and she was like, yeah, I think this means like.
No, because I told you I didn't know what the tarot meant, and I needed to practice on somebody. And you were like, I told you that. And then you come over and you're like, you don't know what this means? It's like, no, I told you. I've never done this before in my life. And I got these tarot cards
Okay,
that I
but
wanted to practice. And your ass was judging me.
I was not judging her. I was commenting.
Dude, I'm going to say that. When somebody's all like, you're judgmental. I'm not judgmental, babe. I'm just commenting.
I'm literally just speaking my mind.
I'm really just being open and honest.
I'm leaving his face open for communication. Like,
if it's too much for you, that sounds like a you problem.
anyway, yeah. So I didn't really get what my birth chart.
He didn't really get his money worth. That's what he's talking.
or my cards read.
Or your synastry, which it means with a partner.
Oh my god, wait, let me tell you a story about a tarot read.
Oh.
Wait, one time I did it with this like other girl, but she was like legit. Not that you weren't, but she was like.
Thank you for the disclaimer.
She's like, I don't know. She was like really into it, and like she made me do the whole process, and she was like, okay, like feel the cards, like tap on the energy, like get rid of your like negative energy, like just do this, like, and look forward to like the communication or something like that. And she told me like a really good reading, and it was like very like applicable to like the questions that I asked, because it was like one of the ones that you asked a question. Anyway, it told me something that like kind of devastated me. So
oh my god,
like,
what?
upset, but it was good. It was just like you know, like about a situation that I was like going through, but it like basically it didn't really devastate me. It just kind of confirmed a fear that I had, and I was like, I roll. So now I don't really want to do one ever again, because I'm like,
maybe
you know
that's why I was picking up on your energy.
But that was like your reading was way before hers.
Oh, okay. You were like, Raya sucks, I need to go to professional.
Yeah, so I don't know, but it was like pretty interesting, like having that done.
Yeah. Well, switching gears, because speaking of tarot, Summer House had the last like couple of episodes back, they had a astrologer tarot reader on there. Okay. But Jesse Solomon is one of the guys on there, and now I'm not caught up, but this says, like, I didn't catch up in the last episode, but this says wrap in. Jesse Solomon says that he, you know, where I left off is that he found something in his genitalia region.
Testicle.
Testicle.
Yeah.
And he is a testicular cancer survivor, and it was his 5-year checkup, and he was like, oh shit, like I feel like I have something. Long story short, he doesn't have anything. His scans came back. I don't know, I guess what the bar was. Like that, maybe just a hard piece of tissue or something. But Josue is a testicular cancer survivor as well.
Can you believe I'm a cancer survivor? It was, now it's been, I think it was like from 2020 to 2021. So it's been like 3 or 4 years.
Wait, that's
now.
crazy, because like you just got it.
Yeah.
Like you had COVID and testicular cancer.
Yeah. Well, I had COVID.
I mean,
like
not
way
COVID,
after,
like
but
we
yeah,
all had COVID as a society.
Yeah. You know, that whole story was kind of crazy, but like I feel like it gave me time to process, because at that time you couldn't go into like people's room and stuff, because it was COVID time. So if it was just like you in the room, but I feel like my personality style, like it gave me a lot of time to like kind of process what I was going through, like alone. Not that I didn't want like anyone there or like the support of people,
right,
or whatever, but it was just like, it was different, but it was like kind of nice. I don't know,
right?
But like, yeah, it's crazy.
So
it was very sudden, and like everything happened so quickly.
But so what do you want to share your story a little bit?
Okay,
or?
I'll like try to summarize it as much as I can. So what, it was early December of 2020, I believe. Yeah, I think 2020. Anyway, early December, my testicle was like inflamed. Like it was like, it got big, and I was like, well, that's not normal, but it wasn't like huge. So whatever. I went to a urologist, and he was like, oh, it's probably just an infection, blah blah blah. Here, take these. It was like 2 weeks of antibiotics, and he was like, you should be fine. I think it helped a little. I don't know. I'm not.
Maybe it's cancer. Probably not.
Well, I don't know.
Antibiotics curing cancer.
It helped a little in like the
like
swelling.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, whatever. So I thought it was working. I don't know. Time went on. Like I said, that was early December, but the day after Christmas, December 26th.
Oh, right. You told me this.
Yeah, December 26th.
2020.
Of 2020. It got like bigger. Mm-hmm. Like, and I was like, but it was kind of like not, throbbing's not the right word, but it was like pulsing. Almost. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I was like, this is not normal. I have to go to the emergency room right now. I go in, and I immediately get admitted, and that was the 26th. But it was like already like, I think like 8 or 9. So they were waiting for like test results. So then it was the 27th, right? Mm-hmm. And they come back the next morning, and they're like, oh yeah, it's like testicular or it's like a tumor in your testicle. They were like, right now we don't know if it's like benign or cancerous, whatever. But he was like, but it has to be removed. And I'm like, oh, and like I said, I was like alone through all this, just like updating my family through the
Yeah.
phone, whatever. So they were like, we'll prep you for surgery and you're going to have it tomorrow. So that was in the span of like, what, 2.5 days or like almost 2 days, whatever. And then
To
like,
process all of
and
that.
then like that, like third day, I was like having like surgery to get my testicle removed. So now
So you only have
it's
one
just-
ball?
Yep.
Oh,
just the
Steve.
one.
So you're
Yeah.
not a carrier, you're a Steve.
Oh, did he?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He
Yeah.
had-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, and that's my story. and I'm
But
sticking
but
to
you're fine, and it was like really early on, right?
yeah, it was. So it was just like it was a hybrid kind of tumor. And yeah.
Did
and
you
now I
have to
just
do
go-
chemo or anything?
No, because that they got like the
So,
entire
really early.
Yeah, so it was really, and they just got the entire thing like taken out, and that was it. But I can still have babies. I can still
And
do
you
all the things.
and you have to go like every 6 months, right?
Yeah,
Or not so much
before.
anymore,
yeah,
right?
now it's just like yearly or like every 2 years, something like that. But yeah, because the less you or the more time passes, it's like you have to get. It's like
Like
reduced.
less. Yeah.
yeah.
Gosh, well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
Put you on the
so-
spot.
No, that's okay. I love sharing my story.
Yeah, no, I think that's just like really important
Yeah.
to pay attention to your
Yeah,
body.
and it's like really common in like young men. So I think it's like 16 to or 18 to 35, something around.
yeah,
like
because
that.
I think Jesse is only like 30, 31, and
Yeah.
he got it 5 years. Like he got it when he was like your age,
Yeah,
like 25
so it's
or
like
something.
very yeah, it's just very common.
I'm gonna see how old he is.
Yeah, but isn't that crazy?
28.
Oh, he's young. So that was 5 years ago.
I don't know
so
if
he
this
was
is right.
23.
Yeah, I don't know if this is right, but I don't think he's like older than 31.
I mean, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
he's So
young.
isn't that
Yeah.
So, but he had to do like chemo and stuff.
Yeah, I guess his was a little more
Aggressive.
aggressive.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy though.
Yeah,
Like,
it is. Like, we're glad that you're here to he and haw with us and to,
yeah.
just share your story and like spread awareness. I think that's like, like you said, really important. And of course, whenever you feel comfortable, but, just, I think, yeah, you guys need to pay attention to your bodies,
That's a big
advocate for yourself as well. Doctors are amazing, but they're not fortune tellers. So like you said, the antibiotics kind of helped, but then you still needed something more. And, you did that.
Yeah. So wish me, when's cancer awareness or
I think it's, well, I know colon cancer. Didn't we look that up the other day? Colon cancer is like in May, I think.
Oh, well.
Let me look.
I wonder where you're going to get me.
April.
Oh, we missed it.
Oh, bummer. Next year. Bullet dodged.
Don't worry. June is just around the corner.
Gay pride, baby. Are we going, by the way? It's so hot.
Everybody says that.
But I do have a
guess
neck
I'm okay.
fan.
But like the last couple years, I haven't gone. Not even the last couple years, like 5-6 years where I haven't gone, and I've just gone to the gay bars like that night.
Oh, that seems way more fun.
Yeah, because
Than
it
being
is.
out in the sweltering heat.
Yeah, and then everybody's there, so it's more fun. Like literally everyone's there because the parade is downtown.
Well, hopefully it's not our gay bar experience on Friday.
Yeah, no. Everyone,
I know it's
like
not.
you're actually gonna hate it because it's just so many people.
It's so
but
sweaty.
It's like fun.
Please wear deodorant, you guys. Like
Wear aluminium.
No,
Like-
literally wear aluminium deodorant because the natural shit ain't cutting it. I'm telling you that right
Fuck
now.
native.
You guys fucking stink. By the way, I did Schmidt's, and by the way, Schmidt's deodorant gave me I immediately stopped using it. Like,
Did it give you a rash?
no, it gave me enlarged lymph nodes in my armpits. or like at least my right one.
Oh.
And I was like, immediately stop using that. Like, and it went down in like a day or two, thank God. And then I'm not even kidding. Like, they are watching us because I like got targeted on Twitter, like some social media. Like 2 days later, that was like Schmitz is having like the rash and like it's 3rd-degree burns and like all this stuff, like or whatever about it. And I was like, oh, okay, going back. That was like years ago. And then I used recently, I want to say like 2 years ago or 3 years ago or something.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Like the other day.
It's like 3 years ago. Yeah. Maybe like right when I got into real estate or something like that. And it doesn't matter. I use Native and I use 2 sticks because I was like, you know how it takes your body like 2 weeks or like a month to like get used to it? Babe, I smell like motherfucking raw onions.
Ew.
And I don't like smell like that. Like, yeah, everybody does. Like, you have like an odor, like, but it was rancid. And I was like, I'm gagged in the worst way. Like, I literally fucking stink.
Ew.
Like, I've got, anyways, so I don't do that. I do aluminum now.
Wait, you know what though? I thought for a while that I wasn't supposed to use aluminum, but like I don't know if men's deodorant is just different, but I would just use like Old Spice or like Speed Steak, but like without
Speed Steak is so 90s.
Yeah, because that's like the one my dad wore or whatever.
Yeah.
But like now I started using whatever, not the point. Yeah. But like I just get it without aluminum, but like I feel like it works. I don't know. Like I didn't have an issue with it. And I also didn't have an issue with like
I don't know.
Smelling.
Yeah, I'm sure there's tons of other like natural deodorants. I'm just gonna say it's not for me.
Okay, but I don't think it was natural. It just didn't have
aluminum.
Like, yeah.
Speaking of, can we talk about this weekend how we were like absolutely feral? It's a feral girls summer, by the way.
It really is.
I'm so obsessed with that. You know, I have to say, you really do keep me young. Like, you're always teaching me all this like new lingo, and
I love it.
I do love it as well. But I'm like, I'm also on TikTok. Where is he getting that? You know? But then all of a sudden today I see Xandra Pohl. I want to be feral. And I'm like, oh, now I know what that means. And I do as well. But we were feral on Saturday.
It was really fun. I don't regret it. Raya got charged like $40 extra at Lincoln.
Oh my God. That was crazy. No, so this weekend. Oh yeah, I did get charged $40 extra. That bitch fucking put in $40 for a tip.
Yeah, that's why it was like I saw it and it was like,
did you check your card?
No, I haven't, but I will. But I don't know. Maybe she had something against you. Do you think?
No, I just think she was like, this bitch is drunk and falling. Which, by the way, you guys try being overweight in the 31, okay? It's hard to get up. It's hard to get up, okay? I'm not drunk. There's just a lot of mass going on, okay? I have a little body, and I'm not used to all this mass on these bones, okay?
Yeah. We also couldn't get into Clarkwood because we weren't.
You were wearing shorts.
No,
Josue ruined it for us.
Yeah, they were like, no, you can't get in with
No,
shorts.
he goes like this. He goes, ma'am, I'm going to stop you right now. I said, whoa. No, that guy was nice. I was like, I'm calling the owner. He goes, okay, no, that's fine. Like, you can if you. That guy was nice.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, okay, whatever.
We were being like a little feral / crazy.
Also, like, it really it was so small.
But we got pretty drunk, so.
That was Friday, though. I'm talking about Saturday when we were at the table and we met those guys and we were like, cut or uncut.
Oh. To be young, to be free, to be feral.
To be young, wild, free, and feral.
Live, laugh, love.
Me and Josue love an uncut gem.
Yeah, it was Josh Shafty's views when he wrote Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. Wait, I love that I just made that up. I'm going to ask guys, are you an uncut gem?
Ooh.
And they're not going to know what it means.
Be like, what? You know what? How I guess most American people aren't.
Right.
Like uncut.
That's why
like
I love
they
the
are,
foreign.
like,
actually, that's not why I like foreign people. But I actually just learned that. I'm not going to lie. Wait, I literally just learned that like 2 weeks before I went to London that everybody but America is like uncut.
Oh, and Jewish people.
Well, and Jewish people, yeah.
Yeah.
I should take that off my Hinge.
Oh, how's your Hinge experience?
Dude, they're punishing me for deleting it. The other day, I have one like.
Oh,
dude.
but have you heard that thing about like how Hinge like limits like the people who can see you or whatever. Oh.
Are you German or can you just speak German? Babe,
Bob?
Duolingo.
What did you say?
Hi. Oh, I make myself more interesting and I say that my hometown is Los Angeles and then I can speak German.
I don't even.
Not that I need help being interesting, but I think it's for the plot.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how I got the German guy.
Oh.
Rip.
I don't know.
Let's take a moment of silence.
Wait, yeah. Moment of silence, kind of.
Ready? We're over it.
Yeah, it's okay. Fuck him.
Short-lived.
Like, it was. Okay, it was.
Very short-lived. Josue goes, you met him a week ago. And so what? I fell in love.
She was pretty heartbroken. You know, when we were just talking about, like, sometimes you have to stop your friends out of it a little.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it was giving that a little bit.
It was giving,
just like,
snap the fuck out. Josue goes, okay, but who cares? You met him last week. He's like, it's Saturday again. Meet somebody else.
Yeah.
No, he was the one.
And she's back on Hinge. But they're,
God.
I guess, paywalling you. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, they're no, not paywall.
Well,
Firewall. No, what is it called? Shadow ban. But that's why I have to join. Hinge is forcing me to join a run club. Do you guys understand what, like, predicament I'm in?
I think a run club would be fun.
Yeah,
we could like tell, or you could tell people about the experience.
Yeah, and I literally was like, do I have to run?
Yeah.
I think you can
but
walk.
You know what? I feel like it would be so, when I was getting like real thin, real fit, real everything, like a couple years ago, I like did running like every day, like consistently. And I hate to say it, but like runner's high is real. Like, it's very real.
Did you shit yourself?
Shit myself.
Yeah, you know when you run, you shit yourself. What if I'm like, oh, no. I can't run. I have a condition. It's called.
She needs to join a walk club. Like, like all elderly.
No,
but like a old rich guy. Like a walk club.
That would be great. 95 and above, please. I can only do it for 5 years. No, but the run club does 7 p.m. on Wednesdays and then 7 a.m. on Saturdays. That would be good to get your ass up and going.
Oh, true. And then you have like a jump start to your day.
Yeah, then we can go to brunch.
You know what?
We can do errands. Yeah. We can go to IKEA and spend more money. Consumerism.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm surprised you don't have like a Yeti with all the accessories.
No.
What?
I couldn't do it.
That was
It's too basic. You're a basic beige sad. What'd I say? A basic. A basic sad beige gay.
Well, at first she called me a basic or a sad beige Gen Z or something like that, and then today she doubled down and she was like, you know what, it's worse, you're a sad beige gay. And
that is worse.
A little bit.
That is worse.
It's kind of fucked up.
I ready for filth.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so I met Josue in real estate. I don't know if you guys know, but I do real estate. If you're moving to Houston, buy, sell, lease, like whatever.
You can use either of us, actually.
Did you see today that The Real Deal posted that the building 281 Park Avenue South is listed again because the guy can't sell it? And I was like, wait, isn't that the building that Anna Delvey wanted? And I'm like, you should sell it to her because it was.
Oh.
That's the one. I want 281 Park South.
Oh. I never saw that.
Oh my God, what?
I don't know. It looked like terrible acting and like.
No, I have to say no. The acting was great.
Sorry,
because that's how she really acts.
To be fair, I can't really even comment on it because like I just saw like the previews and like snippets of it.
Yeah,
but
Julia Gardner is like really good.
Yeah, do you know the girl who was in
Ozark?
What? Oh, wasn't the girl who was in Scandal in that?
I didn't watch Scandal.
Okay, she's telling me to watch Anna Delvey, but you haven't watched Scandal.
So many people. I know. I don't know.
That's
I need maybe
rich coming from you. Then.
Yeah, I know, and I love Shonda Land. You know who? Kerry Washington, like Butherland. So
Bridgerton.
Oh yeah, we can talk about Bridgerton.
Oh my God.
Oh God. 4 episodes? Like, there's nothing to talk about.
That actually pissed me off.
There's actually nothing to discuss.
Did you hear that the second half is not about them? Like, not about Penelope and the Bridgerton guy? Colin?
Oh, I didn't
or
hear
something
that.
Along those lines?
Is it Francesca and the other guy?
I think so. But it's like, I hate that. I don't want that. But I don't know, whatever. But I love the Pen like storyline. I feel like you could do so much there because she's also like.
I know, but I'm like, why is it taking 2 years like between every season? It's bothering me.
Okay, I don't think it was 2 years.
It was from season
Queen Charlotte.
Yeah, but that's not season 3 of Bridgerton. That's what I keep saying, and people are like, no, that was Queen Charlotte. That was so good though.
But that was definitely a full season. I feel like that was I think it's part of the.
Oh, by the way, they filmed Bridgerton in Hampton Court, where I went to go visit King Henry VIII's palace.
Oh.
I mean, they're all the palaces, like when you're the monarch, but that was like one of his favorite ones, like the summer one.
Oh, that's so
But
sweet.
they filmed, yeah, but they
to
filmed
know that he had a favorite one.
Yeah, that one in Windsor. He's buried at By the way, did I already tell you guys this? He's buried at Windsor, just literally on the floor.
What is that? Like you can see it?
So like. Windsor, this is so bougie and like snobby of me, but like it was my least favorite castle because obviously you could only go to 2 places.
Okay.
Because like obviously it's like a working castle. So like there it's like you could go to the chapel or you could go to like the apartments and like that's the Queen's apartments and like that's it. Okay. And the Queen's apartments is like Queen I don't think it's Queen Victoria. Oh, it might be Queen Victoria. When she was like younger. Anyways. Okay. But it's just like where, you know, with apartments is like where they live. They say apartments, but it's literally like quadplexes. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like they're like houses that are like attached basically. It's like mini houses in areas. I hate that they call it apartments because like it's not an apartment. Like it's like a house. Okay. But it's like
a townhome.
Like a quarter. Okay. But it's like your quarter, like your wing. Oh, it's a wing.
Okay.
It's a wing, basically. Okay. Anyways, so like I went to St. George Chapel, which was founded by anyways, not St. George, King George.
Oh, okay.
King George. I want to say like the 3rd or 2nd or so. I don't remember, but it's something. It's like Queen Elizabeth's great. Anywho, the chapel in Windsor Palace is like a mini version of Westminster Abbey, which is obviously where the modern royals are buried. And I paid my respects to Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip and, you know, everybody else. Her parents are buried there and like all the modern royals are buried there and will be buried there, right? Princess Diana was buried like 2 hours away or maybe like an hour and a half away. And I was gonna go. And then I really ran out of time. Like I didn't have time to go to her. It was unfortunate. I really probably should have made more of an effort. But I say all that to say is King Henry built the tower like in Windsor. If you look at like an aerial view or just like you look at the view of Windsor and it's like the castle and then it's like the tower, like a circular. That's where he built that thing to where that was going to be his tomb. Oh. Like the whole tower. And then he died before it was built, and they literally buried him just in the floor on the, like he just has like a regular
in that tower.
No, like just no, not even in the tower, like in just like the chapel, like separate from like the tower.
And he's still just laying there.
But he's just like in the floor with like a plaque, like the other, and like granted, like Queen Elizabeth just has a plaque too, but they kind of have like an area and it's like behind a wall and it's like more of like a shrine, I would say. They don't have the marble statues or like coffin outlines like other people do, but they do have like a section basically. King Henry VIII is literally just like in the main fucking floor, just plopped down, like where people like walk. Like they like walk all over him.
That's crazy.
No, because people hated him, obviously. But I think it's funny because it's like
he had a whole thing. And
yeah, like they literally were like, "This is good enough," and like literally just like,
"This'll do."
Put him there. I don't know. I thought that was funny because like literally karma.
Yeah.
And for being so like grandiose, and he just has like a little baby. It's not baby. I mean, it's huge. It's probably like as big as my bed, but
it's like the principal, yeah.
But it's like you're literally on the main floor on the main walkway of this chapel. Ooh. You know what I mean? It's just like randomly next to like other people.
That's crazy.
We didn't talk about JoJo Siwa, but it's okay.
Okay, she was just drunk at Epcot, so.
Right.
Well, I love that for her. Come get ready for my 23rd birthday dinner. Sorry.
21st.
That was James Charles. Do you have?
Oh my God. Yeah, he's crazy. Have you heard his new song?
I didn't even know he had a new song.
I Fear It Eats.
Oh my God. If I listen to this and it's like.
No, can I pull it up?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let me pull it up for you.
I'm kind of shocked right now. I didn't know that you would say that.
But you don't listen to the podcast then, because I've already talked about this.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
I may have missed an episode. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so
Sorry,
good.
maybe I need to listen.
No, it's kind of good. But he talks like Mickey Mouse. I can't get over it. Like, I cannot get over it. Like, look at this.
Hey, can I tell you something?
You love it.
No.
What?
One time, I was like this little girl. She like came up to me. I was doing something, and I said like hi, hello. Oh, and I was like hi, hello, whatever. I just like, oh hi, how are you? Because it was like I think it was like it was like a work thing, and it was.
I feel like I know where this is going.
Yeah, and then she was like, you kind of sound like James Charles, and I was like, oh, I like was actually a little like, I was like. What?
I thought she was going to say you thought you were James Charles. The sounding is worse.
No.
Wait, the sounding is way worse.
Like, you kind of sound like James Charles. And I was a little bit shocked. So I was like, I mean, I guess we're two gay guys. Like, obviously I didn't tell her anything. And I was like, oh, really? You think so? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh, that's cool. I literally didn't even know what else to say. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, me love. Thanks for that.
Like,
no
vibes.
Honestly, like, the song's kind of good.
I'll have to listen to it. I'll get back.
Be the
to
judge.
You. I'll get back.
And then
to
you'll
you
have
on
to
that.
do. And then you'll have to do like a reenactment of the song.
No, I will not. I will be. No.
Not participating.
I will
But
not
he
be
sounds like Mickey Mouse.
He does, but it's like that's what you said. That I was like, do other people think I sound like fucking Mickey Mouse?
God, I hope not. We're not gonna get any listens on this episode.
Wait, no, that might just keep people entertained.
Yeah, maybe.
Like dot dot dot.
Do you want some ears?
CBD.
I love it.
Okay, we can talk about JoJo Siwa getting drunk at Disney at Epcot.
Yeah, for her 21st birthday, she was like, do karma right now. Do the dance.
You know what
Karma's
I'm
a bitch.
You know what I'm obsessed with? Her little like dance move, the little.
No, yeah, we're all obsessed. I can't stop, honestly. I can't stop. It's karma's a bitch. And you have to like get whiplash for it.
Like it's very intense actually. Good for her. Whatever. She's got to be doing something right.
And when she said that, what's shaking your head right now? I fear she was right.
No. Oh, okay. Sorry, that really took me by. Okay.
What did you say?
Sorry, that just really took me by surprise.
We do theater over here. We're method actresses.
Oh my god. Vibes.
No, she literally was like in that construction costume. Don't you hate when people say that? Costume.
I hate that.
But she's also, I also have to tell you this one. I saw this TikTok. I want to reenact it. Where she was doing an interview and this guy's like, JoJo, what's the craziest thing you done? She was like, I didn't do
The one where she's like, I was getting high.
Yeah, she goes, I did do something pretty crazy. Something bad. Something very bad. I was eating JoJo Siwa ice cream with a JoJo Siwa spoon and a JoJo Siwa jumper.
I hate that.
And I was high.
I hate that.
It was somebody commented, it's giving, I do cuss a little. And it's actually.
It's like, probably fuck.
Probably fuck. What's your
Dude,
favorite cuss word?
I actually
fuck.
love Miranda Cosgrove.
I do cuss a little.
Have you seen
Wait,
that
did
new
you
movie?
movie?
I
Mother
was
of the
gonna say
Bride?
Mother of the Bride.
It's so good, actually. I liked it.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I almost watched it twice. I might watch it again. Wait, the guy, I forget his name. The guy from Miss Congeniality. Oh,
He's actually so fucking hot. And
No,
he's
like-
what, 60? I don't know, probably. He's so hot.
No,
Like, he is so hot.
unfair, I have to tell you. And the way that,
What?
he was hot. No, I'm just,
He's
the way
so
that
hot.
his arms and his body and they're naked. And I'm like, they don't even need to be naked. But I'm like looking at a 60-year-old man. I'm like, be more naked. You know what I mean? Yes.
Yeah, like he was hotter than the sun or whatever.
And the sun?
Than the sun.
Oh, then the sun, yeah. Okay, but I also, can we talk about that? Because I also hate that, like, I was, like, trying to get into the movie. And, like, yeah, I was, like, loving it because it's, like, a cheesy rom-com. And, like, with Brooke Shields. Love Brooke Shields. And
She's really
I looked
good.
up that guy's name and I forgot. Anyways, you know who I'm talking about. Eric from Miss Congeniality. Anyways, they made the whole wedding about them, though. Like, if my mom...
Did that? You, like...
If my mom made my whole wedding about her, which I'm sure she will, in a less like fun and flirty way, like I would be so pissed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it kind of sends a bad message. Like, you know,
My
to
mom's
mothers of the bride. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I get that the film was about them, but yeah, she did try to like, because she did do, especially at the end.
No,
where
at the
she
end,
like imagine your mom getting married on like your send off.
No,
or,
and
sorry,
then
not
she-
married,
engaged.
proposed to. Yeah.
And then she goes, and then they were both like, the wedding's basically over. Oh, no, it's not.
I don't know if that
But
would
also,
be
if they're
sweet.
paying for it, then I guess they wouldn't really give a fuck.
Okay.
Because
I
it's
guess
not,
I
like,
don't know
my
if it
money.
would be like sweet or not. Because I guess it was over at the end. Like they were just like leaving. So I guess it's not, because it wasn't like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But don't you agree, like, the mother, like, made it about her daughter's wedding about her? Like, Brooke Shields made it about her and her ex-boyfriend's, like, love affair.
Yeah, but that's what the movie was focused on. But I think we just didn't see a lot of the side of,
Miranda Cosgrove.
yeah. Because she was also going in like crazy because she wanted like,
Her mom to be happy.
no, she wanted like also to be all the endorsement and like, I guess in the concept of the movie, she wanted like all the views and, because that was it.
The views.
Yeah, like she wanted like like the whole prompt that was she was getting married and like her whole wedding was being paid for by sponsors.
Oh, shit, I missed that. Miranda
What?
Cosgrove?
Her character.
Yeah. Oh, I
do not
missed
pay
that.
attention.
Yeah, I guess that's why I
That was like half the premise of the movie.
That's why I wanted to watch it twice.
Are you like a horrible movie watcher?
No, I was shopping.
The consumer and her wins again.
Wins again. Oh my god.
That's crazy that you missed. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I missed that very key component of the movie, apparently. Oh, then yeah, I guess I wouldn't give a fuck if it was all sponsored.
Yeah, that's why she wanted her mom to wear like a certain dress and like, you remember that part, right?
I remember them falling into the pond. That was in the beginning.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll rewatch.
Tell me how you feel about it after.
Yeah, I will. I mean, I liked it overall. It's like a cute movie.
You missed half of it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I got the gist.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Josue, tell everybody where they can follow you. If you want them to follow you. If you don't, you don't have to.
If you want to see, Josue ZNG, and if you want to see real estate stuff, it's linked in the bio.
Okay. His stuff will be linked in the bio. Always, guys, please like and subscribe anywhere you get podcasts. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Coffee Meets Vodka, anywhere you get your media. Tag us in your stories at coffee.meets.vodka on TikTok and Instagram. Email us coffeemeetsvodkapod@gmail.com. Check out our website. We have so many goodies on there. Sign up for the newsletter. If you guys have not done the newsletter, please do that. I pour my heart and soul into it. I mean,
she really does.
Yeah, it's cute. You liked it.
I loved it, actually.
So, yeah, do that. Share with your friends. Tag us. Love you. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.